And let's get started effectively, pretty much. Because I'm sure I'm live by this point. Oh yeah, I am live. Otherwise, hello there everyone. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to another episode of Resident Evil 0. It's been about, I believe, a week or two since I touched this game, which I apologize for ignoring it for so long. I meant to continue this, but then I got dragged into a bunch of co-ops because friends were particularly like, man, or Daedric, we gotta do Peak. We gotta do this game. Or Carl, we gotta do this game. And it became the whole thing of doing co-ops. To the point where I was just like, look guys, just let me do one solo. Otherwise, I guess YouTube news, the AI thing starts tomorrow, so fingers crossed on what the algorithm has to say about my channel and many other people's channel. Honestly, I hope not a lot of people get hit, but I feel inevitably some people are gonna get hit by it. So, I will likely have other plans, just in case. But if it turns out I'm okay at the end, I am going to probably begin some major plans. Also, welcome, Glitch. Funny enough, I kinda just got done indirectly mentioning you earlier with the whole, we gotta do Peak! Ah! We gotta do this game! Ah! But otherwise, welcome nonetheless. I saw you did your usual, which was Rainbow Six, Siege, I believe. How was that, by the way? And to keep things rolling, I'm gonna drop that. I hope your day became better. Yes and no, if that makes any sense. Yes, I feel calmer, I'm less annoyed, but I'm not happy about what happens tomorrow. We don't have to do anything. Glitch. And just saying that, I wanted to get back to this game at one point. That's what my point was. Unless you're telling me you want to hop on and chat for some reason. I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, up to you, though. As I kind of did just want to do this and maybe just speak what was on my mind. This stream. I wouldn't mind. Alright, well then, folks. I'm gonna have a guest. So, stand by. Welcome.
Hello.
You sound like you're on a phone.
That's because I am.
Oh. Alright, well. Ripperoonie, I guess, but nonetheless, welcome. I just started, so I'm gonna get to it. I kinda just wanted to just chill. Well, more do an older game. Kinda speak my mind. Remind everyone, the AI thing is rolling out tomorrow, and I'm hoping not a lot of channels get hit, but I know inevitably it's gonna hit few channels. So, I will either have some contingency plans set up, or I will unleash my major plans, depending.
I'm hoping it will be okay.
I hope you're right. I am sharing in your optimism, but I am also gonna be a realist, too. I did not mean to do that. So, this was inscribed with the fire design. So this is the, what is it, fire key? Yup, fire key. So yeah, do you want to give your thoughts on the whole situation with YouTube?
No, it's the same as you.
Ah, so you're in my shoes where this is just an in general bad idea. Considering when they did this kind of thing, I can't remember what site it was, but it was a site that got hacked and everyone's information got leaked. And I have the feeling the AI is only going to be worse. Especially if you can just convince the AI to hand it over and be like, yeah, I'm staff here. You can trust me, AI. Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Here's the data. Good. Now time to sell it online.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I know. It's annoying as hell. Oh, God! I forgot about you! I forgot about you! No. I forgot about you! Okay, so... lucky enough to dodge the leech monster out of the way, is there anything you want to kick it off with, or should I kick it off? I mean, other than I kicked it off with the obvious censorship to come, but... the floor is open. The floor is open. You always wanted to do a podcast thing. Now this is practice.
I'm tired.
You're tired.
Yes.
If it makes you feel any better, God, I hate to say this, but I've been kind of sleep-deprived myself recently. Do more to schedule, which, by the way, I will say this now. I'm on a bit of a wacky schedule once again where I'm getting up earlier than I normally should be, but of course, because you know how it goes. Work shenanigans and stuff. Especially when they ask you to fill in for someone.
I'll be surprised if I pass out.
Well, if you pass out, then I will probably just carry on without you. But we'll keep it rolling. So, other than being tired, are you sure there's nothing else on your mind?
Oh, not really.
Oh my god. Glitch. I want to start a podcast someday. Also glitch.
Man,
I'm tired. You know,
I just woke up.
Am I not allowed to give you shit? Okay, glitch. What was last night's stream, What was that?
I have no idea.
You have no idea, glitch!
What did we do yesterday? Oh yeah, it was back rooms, wasn't it?
You see, chat? This is what I deal with sometimes. Glitch. It was backshot roulette. Oh no, excuse me. What's the prototype name? Something something shotgun roulette? I don't remember.
With Kill Life.
Yeah, that's what the original name was before they changed it to buckshot roulette. Why do I feel like I've been this way?
Ugh.
But yeah, do the enemies respawn? I feel like I've cleared this area.
This game they do.
You know what? I'm not surprised. You know, is it funny that, I guess to point this out, Rebecca had an entire game where she did things. And she's like, fighting all these monsters and stuff. But then in the next game, which is just Resident Evil, forgets everything. Like, she has no memory of everything that happened.
How do you feel about it? What's his name? The dude that's with Rebecca in this game.
Alrighty, well then.
What's his name? Joe? Joan?
Oh, you're talking about the guy character, Billy.
Billy. I feel like Billy just did most of the work. Rebecca was just behind him.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Though, I know there's a moment to where Rebecca has to go rescue Bill. because I remember correctly, he ends up in, like, a sewer situation where he gets knocked unconscious, and then Rebecca has to go rescue him. I know there's also a scene where Rebecca asks him what really happened, and then he explained how everything was pretty much him just getting
It was the exact same deal where you said he was unconscious.
I was talking about the part where Rebecca asks if he really killed 23 people, to which then he tells Rebecca, no. What happened was, I got framed because the shitheads in charge didn't find a gorilla base, they found a village.
Yeah. Yeah, that was also in a sewer area.
Was it? Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, I just can't remember. Oh, I need the water motif.
I played this game a lot.
I mean, I played the first one, but I definitely didn't play Zero as much as I played the first one a lot.
Like I said, I'm a Resident Evil head. Also Assassin's Creed head also.
I'm more the early stuff. Anything after, I'd say 5 is where I'm just, like, blank.
I played everything.
I know you did.
So, yeah.
I mean,
I even played you.
Excuse me.
You know, grab your whoop and your head.
You just had to— No! Birds! No, birds! Pull a bloop it. You know, why am I suddenly remembering Upturned Inn just from that? There you go, Glitch.
Then go to keys. I'm told monsters will get distracted.
By the way, Glitch, I do have a game recommendation. I know it's probably something you should do after the 13th, you know, just for AI reasons. But if it hasn't determined you to be, you know, flagged, you should look into the Upturned Inn. It is a good game, surprisingly. I've been debating about actually doing it again. God damn it, where does this fire key go? Because I know I can't do the swords yet.
Any people like the test piece? You gotta go do the tests?
I'm missing a piece. That I do remember. I know what you're talking about. Hold on. You're talking about near the balance, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I think I'm being stupid. I think I know my problem. You know what I didn't consider checking? The second floor. Yeah, I forgot there was a second floor to this place. Wait, I've been in here? What's in here? What was in here again? Birds! So, leeches and birds.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Alright, so... Let me see. Do I have any topics? I mean, aside from the obvious censorship bullshit yet to come. Yet to arrive, but it's coming. Annoyingly. Oh, God. God, I didn't think this far ahead. Like, I had...
What you could do is just open map.
I feel stupid. How did I forget about this? Glitch, right there, in front of me. You know what? I'll use the excuse of I haven't played this in 2 weeks. Like I've been meaning to. No joke. For the longest of 2 weeks, I've been meaning to get back into this. However, comma period, I did have to go do some co-op stuff. Like
If it was
peeking
up to
someone
me,
in...
You know, if it was up to me, I would probably always have this game beat.
Yeah, good sir. You have time in mass. Some people annoyingly work.
Well, the thing is, most RE games, especially the old ones, I can do it in like 5 hours.
I mean, if you remember what you're doing. I mean, I did
I
an
didn't.
RE run
I, w-
in 5
I went to
hours.
Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica. I didn't know anything about it, and I still kind of walk away with not that many hours on my hands.
Okay, so lighter fluid. Let's consult the map, since you seem so hell-bent on this. Glitch. Consult map, Merkel. Why did I do a lemon voice? That's lemon voice. When I'm doing you, I need to be hyperactive sounding. Consult the map, man.
I don't
Wait.
sound nothing like that.
No, no!
That's what you get for trying to make a voice that doesn't sound like me.
Alright. You know what? God damn it! God, I tried to bait him into an attack and I got bit for it. I knew I should have just shot my gun, but then I thought, no, I'm gonna try and conserve my ammo.
Do you have a shotgun?
It's
You
empty.
should have a shotgun by this point.
It's empty.
How's it empty?
Because I fought a boss with it. I just got done dealing with the giant mantis.
I would never recommend a shotgun against a boss in this game. Unless you have access ammo.
I did it in the past. Alright, I think I know what needs to happen. Because Billy's the one with the lighter, if memory serves me best. Yes, he does. Combine, he now has a working lighter. Alright, so we have high caution and low caution. I love it. Do we have any healing items? Probably not.
Nope.
Actually, one singular herb. You know what? I've had worse.
Oh yeah, by the way, you can get soft walk in this game.
Not surprising.
Also because of the items. How many they drop for you.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware.
I think the most hated game for me that I hate is Code Veronica.
I actually loved Code Veronica. If I had a hated Resident Evil game... God, that's hard to say. It would definitely be that weird one that was on PlayStation 2. I'm trying to remember that character's name. Is it Bruce McGiverin?
Oh, you talk about Survivor?
It plays like Survivor, but it was on PS2. Though
I know what game you're
Survivor...
talking about.
But I know Survivor was definitely the most hated for some people. I thought it was okay-esque. Like, it's not the most perfect, but it's not, like, bad either. It's just... It's Capcom trying to be different. And gimmicky. Wait. Can I stop pushing the wrong... This is what happens when I don't play this oftenly. And commonly.
You playing on keyboard and mouse?
No, I am using a controller. I was a good boy this time and decided, you know what, I'm gonna use
Big rip.
What the hell do you mean, big rip?
Keyboard and mouse is so much easier.
I'm weird like this, okay? When it comes to a game like this, I need a controller. When I play, like, the newer ones, I can use keyboard and mouse. It's not like this has actual aim in this game. It's literally your character will turn and face automatically. It has the Doom, old Doom logic of aim, where all you need to do is just point your weapon in the general direction. The only time it might matter with, like, directional aim is, like, if you have a shotgun, it's a zombie, and they're point blank. Then that's the one time it may matter. Now, in the newer ones, yes, I do use mouse and keyboard. But in that one, you actually are required to physically aim your gun. And if anything, I'll say the remakes actually make the game harder. In some ways.
And the thing is, with Resident Evil 2 and its remake, it's not necessarily harder, in my opinion. Not even 3 either. The thing is, like, I feel like the third one, like, the OG, I don't know. I want to say the OG is easier than the third one.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. The OG Resident Evil 3 is definitely easier, despite the fact I've never played the remake. But I played the remake of 2, and if I'm going to use the judgment of that for 3, I would say it's about similar.
It's not.
You don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it away? No. Go ahead, sorry.
It really depends on what difficulty you're playing on.
Well, if you're playing on, like, assisted, okay, maybe it's not that bad.
Oh, of course, but I'm talking, like, if you're setting it to, like, hardcore or Inferno mode, good luck. Because Nemesis will kick your ass in the beginning part.
God. Nemesis. I'm gonna say this now, right off the bat, I already prefer OG3 Nemesis.
Not the saying. Like, I agree, there's more of Nemesis in the OG, but, like, the remake, it feels, I don't know, low-crafted, in a sense.
It's more the voice line. Like, the one in the original 3 is, like, intimidating and terrifying. Everything after that, they made him... Oh, God. How do I want to word this? They try too hard.
That's how I feel about OG.
OG was just stars. Like, he was very simple. He didn't need to be drastic to be like... Stars! Like they do in...
I was talking about gameplay.
Oh. I was more just talking about Nemesis, because Nemesis in OG3, when he did the stars thing, actually sounded quite intimidating. Like, he didn't need to be drastically voice raised. He just had the whole stars. And let me tell you, hearing that when I was young was just like, oh shit. You know he ain't fucking around. I mean, yeah, it could be said with the higher pitched voice, but with the higher pitched voice, it just feels more like anger. Rather than a, like, serious tone.
I know out of, like, the 2 remakes I've played, Resident Evil 2 remake is definitely my favorite.
I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna be weird and say 4, because at least 4...
You haven't even played 2
I've played 2. I just never mentioned that I did to you. I don't remember if we met at the time. This could just be another one of those I did, but I just never told you. But I actually have. I stopped as soon as I got... Not to completion, though. Not to completion. I stopped as soon as I got to Ada, because as soon as I saw what they did to Ada, I was just like, that is not Ada. That is a bitch in a trench coat. See, to me, Ada is the bitch in the red dress. In that, it was the bitch in the trench coat. Now, yeah, I get it. She takes off the trench coat eventually. I've been told this, but then it's just like... My first impression is... Okay.
Oh, Ada is a bit...
I'll put it to you this way. Maybe it's because I'm a bit of a traditionalist here. But but the beginning and how they met in the original 2. Ada shoots at Leon's feet. She at least apologizes for it. In the remake, it doesn't have the same effect. It's like she's moody and she's bitchy.
He saved Leon in the remake
I mean, I guess I kind of did
multiple times.
I kind of did. God damn it, glitch. I wanna talk. Wait, why did I? Oh, right, to drop shotgun shells. What the hell was that?
Huh?
Oh, okay. There's a particular spot I step on. It makes like a weird walking on carpet noise.
Yeah, because of carpet in that room.
Yeah, okay. I didn't remember. You know how long it's been since I played Zero?
No, what I'm getting at is you can see the carpet.
Okay. From this angle, from this pre-rendered spot, you see carpet, right? You see the stream, right?
Yes. Yes. I see
Alright.
carpet.
Where's the carpet? Because I'm not seeing it.
To the left, a little bit.
To the
It's
left.
bottom. Yeah, to the last picture point. I see it. Right
Oh, okay, I see. That little blue speck that I'm going to be pointing my gun at. That's the carpet.
there. Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Now, what was the whole purpose of this room? Okay, hang on. No! I fucked up already! God damn it. I can't push the damn thing back. This was before they invented pulling.
Good job, Matt. How do you feel?
Annoyed. It's fine. Oh, I can't even go this way! There's a trolley in the way. God, this was before they even could move objects! I've been spoiled by modern gaming.
I was gonna say, isn't there like a way to get down from the fireplace?
Oh my god, I can climb on that. I figured I could do that. Wait, hang on.
You're just now finding that out?
Glitch. Again, you know how long it's been since I played this game? Look, Glitch. It's fine.
Even Resident
I'm allowed to
Evil-
boomer. I am allowed to boomer.
Even Resident Evil 1 had that.
I know 1 had that. I just sort of forgot that, well, with that table at least.
It's the same engine, Matt.
I know it's the same engine. Okay, that's it, Glitch. We want to start talking remakes. You know what I originally wanted Resident Evil 2 to be remade on? This engine. In this style. Which they never did.
Awesome. I prefer the remake how it is.
I hate it how it is. I want to return to
No,
some tradition.
Mind you, I still wish they did better with the scenarios.
They're practically the same thing, or so I've been told. Wait. What? Oh my
Well,
god, I forgot! This was a thing! Well, I'm gonna stick with the other outfit. I didn't even know I could do that. Alright, well, I learned
But
something.
you really didn't. You can also do it for Rebecca, too.
Rebecca, I'm well aware. I'm tempted to choose 96. I'm tempted. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I always used to choose the Western outfit for Becca. I don't know why.
I like the leather.
I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of the leather. I more like the Western look. Like, I dare say, with the Western look, she actually looks kind of cute.
It's cute and it's sexy.
Well... it's a complicated story. Anyway. There's a switch here. Flip it. Hi, that turns on the light. Yeah, there's a switch. Yeah. I'm gonna play the switch. See, I'm gonna turn it on. We're gonna change the game to brighter room. Oh, hang on.
Is that a game?
There seems to be something here. It looks like a needle. I can poke someone with it.
By the way, don't forget to light the fireplace.
I tried. Cannot use this item now. Billy doesn't say anything about, oh, it's a fireplace. I should light it. Are you sure you're not the one having a memory issue at the moment?
No.
This globe is extreme. The globe is I can't read. This globe is extremely well crafted, but it's so old that it feels like it's going to fall apart when you spin it.
That's just like Matt.
I'll spin the damn globe.
I almost bit up my... Oh my god.
You know, Glitch, I don't know what's bad. You doing that, or when you started laughing like you're the Joker from, like, last stream, when I said, answer this question in 10 seconds. And you're already doing that, even on mere mention of it. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so I can't complain, I guess. William and Albert, they might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical AI, they really are opposites, and are always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about both of them. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between these two. It's the first time since the training facility was built with that director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. Because that's how it works in our free market capitalism. We promote rivalry so we can have only the best of results. Not how it actually works, by the way. On the...
Imagine.
Well, okay. True, but also misleading. The idea is healthy competition, not the kind of rivalry where you want to kill each other, but rather more... You're...
I won't see that.
Then you would be more fitting at the Colosseum. If they still did that.
I mean, to be fair, pretty much got that with
This way.
Okay.
Resident Evil Raccoon City. Operates in Raccoon City.
You know...
If you think about it.
I kind of do want to touch base with something, because this has been on my timeline a lot recently. So, this is in regards to Battlefield 6, where... Oh god, I don't know their name, but I'm not even going to mention the name, because... I'm not looking for any bit of drama here. But I will mention that they...
Do it.
Can I finish, please?
Yes.
They supposedly got banned for cheating. They had, like, snap aim. And there's been the whole grand debate of, oh, is it an aimbot, or is this person just really good at turning around? Now, why am I bringing this up? Well, because Operation Raccoon City also had its own bit of cheating. I don't know if I mentioned this. I believe I have. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream, but it was definitely something I did mention to you, at least. I do recall talking of it. But yeah, to the point. Did I mention the story of ghost bodies?
Yes.
Alright.
To me, not to him.
Alright. So, for anyone, or the uninitiated, the ghost body concept is you're effectively shooting at a ghost. Now, it would look like you're hitting the player, but actually it's going right through them. The real bodies are right where they spawned. Yeah. So if you memorized the spawning locations, then there's a fair chance you can take on the ghost bodies, but if you haven't, welp, good luck trying to take on the cheating player that's pretty much having free reign. Also, meleeing them doesn't work. As a matter of fact, you'll get yourself meleeed. I know so, because that was something that happened to me once, actually. On 360, too. Of all consoles.
Don't worry, that he's happened to be a non-flash.
I mean, I'm allowed to have them. I'm old enough to remember things. I have plenty of flashbacks. I've had moments where I stopped and thought to myself, I'm just like, son of a bitch. I didn't realize that at the time.
Like the hot cocoa incident.
Glitch, that's your mishearing.
No, I still have to quit, Matt.
That is your mishearing.
I'll bring it up on stream. I do not care.
Alright, I gotta the one thing. Where the hell does that go? I need to remember. Where did I see a clock? Because I bet I know...
I know. It ain't gonna be in the cafeteria.
Well, it's why I'm kind of...
You stay here.
It's here the second floor. I'm pretty sure. It's second floor.
I'm having the feeling it is Wait. Maybe I do remember. Because I remember a particular room that also had the crank. I think there was a clock in it as well. Because it's not at the door I was about to go into. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to dodge some birds.
Let's hit the birds.
No.
Seriously? You're not gonna, you know, shoot them.
I'm not gonna waste handgun bullets on birds.
I do that all the time in Resident Evil 2.
Traditional or remake?
Traditional. OZ.
Okay, fair enough. They did give you... Well, wait. Which difficulty?
The max. And again, I just use a shotgun, so what's that?
Okay, handgun bullets on hard mode against birds, understandable. A shotgun shell. Glitch.
That's what I was talking.
I don't know, I just... Maybe this is what I was, shown when I did Resident Evil. But wasting a shotgun shell on birds.
And?
I feel the voice of someone I'm familiar with yelling at me right now.
Do not get me started, Carlson, on that. One time that you missed that snake, like
It's not
5 different
Carlson.
times.
It's not Carlson.
Oh, well, okay. Then I feel bad.
Though, funny enough, don't even get me on the first time we took on Wesker. That's all I'm gonna say. I have a bit of a horror story when Carlson and I actually first took on Wesker, and he will attest to this. That I actually legitimately had to do this. Alright, story time. See, when we were first playing Resident Evil 5 on the 360, and we first encountered Wesker, I shit you not, it was like the middle of the night. I literally had to be like, okay, Carlson, here. Gets out a sheet of paper, literally starts drawing on it, and be like, look, Carlson, this is the battle plan. I'm gonna distract him. You shoot rocket at him. I shoot rocket while he's holding rocket. And we inject him. And he has since then been salty about it. Because it's just like, did you really have to draw a diagram? Yes, Carlson. I had to draw that damn diagram.
Sounds like a mad thing to do.
Yeah! I've done this before. It was to prove that, yes, this plan will work. But that was before I knew a bunch of other things you could do.
I wish we just showed him. I didn't even have to do anything.
You can literally also punch the crap out of them.
Yeah, but I don't have to. Funny enough, every time me and Panda got close to just killing him,
Oh my god.
Panda ended up dying. Oh, like at the beginning, I went up to him, he pulls out his gun, shoots me in the head, I instantly die. Because I missed the fucking buttons.
You know, pushing all the wrong buttons sounds like the very thing I did in Detroit Become Human. Damn it.
Human. Doesn't look that bad, to be honest.
Glitch, I was doing so good with Connor until I got to the boat, and then that's when it all turned around, and I have since then hated myself for it, and I've been like, I never got to see Connor get the good end.
Well, this is the time to do it, huh? Also, you need to feed Heavy Wayne.
I mean, I have also thought to revisit. Why am I hearing a royal collective we? Okay. Why is
we have to do Beyond Two Souls.
Let me get this straight. This very old spawn of ash left. Okay, so I went in, I fired a bunch of bullets at birds for nothing. What
Whose fault is that?
was even the point? Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings, the vaccine research, and infectious agent teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor, West Operations Control Room. Second floor, Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. Thank you. Okay, well, I have a time.
This way.
Roger.
There you go.
But I don't have the location at the goddamn clock. But I do have a time, though. It's important. 8:15.
Oh yeah, we always do Beyond Two Souls. Ugh.
I like how I originally meant to discuss a certain something, and now I forgot what I was going to discuss. Well,
oh yeah, and we also go to continue A Way Out. Remember?
oh, a way out, a way out. Okay, never mind. Not what I thought.
What did you think I'd say?
Forget it.
Said.
Forget it.
No, tell me.
Something peak.
I didn't say that, okay.
Good.
You know, there's a Peak actually had a new update. We gotta continue that.
Alright. Where the hell is the clock? This clock is elusive, it is mysterious. Or maybe I'm just having a severe case of boomerism that I don't even remember where the damn clock is.
He said it happened to Minta. He's getting really old.
I mean, probably in my future at this point. Not gonna lie.
Don't worry, Grandpa Daedric, I'll lead you to the bathroom.
Okay, I can remember my own bathroom. I'm not that old yet. I'm getting there, though. Alright, so... I'm gonna put money. It's probably in a place I haven't visited yet, is it? Or it's in the most obscured, I wouldn't have thought to look there unless I cleared the enemies area. Wait. Hang on.
I can tell you right now, you keep wandering past it.
This was before they add that. Alright, I keep running past it. See, the thing is... I went to the room with the blue door. It wasn't there. I'm in the hall, which has the gargoyle statues. It's not in this room. Alright, well, chat, this is where I engage and I run around with my head cut off and hardly remember anything until I see it, and then I'm just like, it was here. Wait a sec.
Hey, Matt.
I
Think about
think I might remember now. Because I do remember a lift. I do remember a
There you go, boy. There you go.
I realized my mistake. Shut up, I realized my mistake. I had to think on it for a minute. Old man brain had to recall things.
He's a good boy.
Ree! Thanks, Billy, for wasting the one last grenade on a bird. The one last grenade from the grenade launcher, and you shoot a bird with it.
You saw Billy ate me? You saw we ain't playing this co-op?
You know, this is officially worse than Carlson's 5 handgun bullets and 2 shotgun shells. That is such an atrocious fuck-up that it makes me question everything I know about Resident Evil.
What, you don't use grenade launchers on birds?
No!
In these kind of games?
No! Unless I have infinite ammo, then yes. But I don't have infinite ammo. It's a solidly built clock. Move the hands. No, I don't want to move the hands. I just placed the minute hand on. Whoever did that. Now, we're going to turn...
Now we're gonna shoot a bird with a grenade launcher.
This way. This way. This way. Hour hand. Back to 11. Back to 10. Back to 9. And then back to 8.
Back to 69.
Okay. See, I know my Roman numerals.
I still find it funny. You just kept running past it.
I haven't been to this room yet. The stream.
I mean, to be fair,
I set the stream.
to think about it, you did run past the room like 500 times.
Okay, glitch. I cannot believe I'm about to do this, but I will do this. No, go away, bird.
Should've have a grenade launcher.
Yeah,
Oh,
with the one grenade that was fired, I'm gonna call it back. I'm gonna recall that one grenade that was not even fired by me, by the way. The AI fired it. I just realized the AI doesn't even have... Okay, they only have a handgun. I could really use some medical stuff right now. Alright, so... That
This is what I
unlocked a
mean by
few...
getting top walked.
Alright, so... God. Let's go ahead, have you come here. Go through these doors. I'm gonna put you somewhere. I'm gonna save, because I'm not trusting my luck with this. Because I know I'm gonna have to dodge Mr. Leech Monster. And I can't even remember
There's
what door is
more of him.
unlocked. You want me to shotgun him?
No, Molotov him. You have a Molotov in the lobby.
You stay here.
Okay.
Remember?
I do. Remember. But I'm gonna save. Because this could still be wrong. I could still royally fuck this up. After all, assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups.
You know what? It'd be my luck if I just not save. Because I've done that multiple times.
Not save and die. Perfect. I love
Yep.
making that mistake. And then finally realizing I have to do... I did that for... God, what was that one game? That one World War I game I played. Name eluding me. I'm gonna look it up real quick, because I know I have it in my library.
The thing is, with this game, it can take you an hour to go find something. But it'll take you like 5 minutes to get back to where you was.
Well, that's also assuming if you remember everything that you've done by that point.
Unless I do have a memory of a... Whatever that has a good memory.
I have a good short...
And other times, I have a memory of a goldfish.
God, what was that stupid World War I game I played? It was like, Conscript! There we go! Conscript. That's what it was. So, Conscript. Now, why the fuck did I bring that up again?
Something about saving and dying.
Right, because
Not
I
saving,
I
right?
had a point where I stepped on a landmine. No joke. I stepped on a landmine, forgot to save, and I had to redo everything. But the good news is that it didn't take me that long.
Matt,
Yes.
I've done that in Metal Gear.
In Metal Gear. Oh boy.
Yeah, Metal Gear 1.
Sure it's not 3.
Nope, it was fun.
Goodbye. Every time I hear the Leech song, I feel like I'm in Star Wars. Okay. So, Zumbler's
Look at
over there. Oh, but I dodged that one.
I don't know why, but I find it easier to dodge. No, wait, Meg. Probably just do first two. We making zero. I just have a hard time just dodging the attack.
Okay. So... The projector isn't
I'm good,
displaying
Edward.
anything at the moment. Actually, we're gonna turn on your projector. The microfilm projector. If you had some microfilm, you could feel the contents on the screen.
Did you just say microphone?
That's right. If I had a microphone, I could shove it in there and give it a loud cracking sound that'll make everyone deaf.
That would just be a thing you do, wouldn't it?
I
That's what
ha-
is it?
I have decided. hear me out. I'm gonna quit.
Resident Evil.
I'm going to hit load game.
Uh-huh.
So I can save myself, like, 10 minutes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Trust me, there's a method to this idea.
You mean to this madness?
Listen, I'd have to dodge Leech Monster, and I'm running the scenario where he grabs me this time. So, to spare me of happening to mash my way out and take health damage, I will instead just reload the game. Remembering to bring in the microfilm this time.
He just want to get nothing. Just want to get no Rebecca better, if you know what I mean.
Well, I have decided that is not going to happen. But before I continue, is there any other door I can go through? Wait. No, because
Yes.
that's blocked by swords. There's 2 that unlocked. I know the
That's
one...
on the first floor. I'm pretty sure.
The one is on the first floor.
And the other one is on the second.
Aha! I see! And I'm conveniently right outside it, too. I know what I'm doing.
Do you really?
I have 50% of an idea I know what I'm doing.
So you have no idea. Got you.
Well, apparently maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I forgot, or maybe I went the wrong way.
That's because you did.
That is because I did go exactly the wrong way, as I thought. Maybe I was not at the conveniently placed door. Maybe that was me looking at the map incorrectly, and then assessing that I was at the right spot.
Yep.
See, with my broken-ass deductive reasoning, I have figured out I have gone completely the wrong way. Using my detective skills.
And this is why everybody died in Heavy Rain.
I hate that game.
You still need to complete that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna say you got the worst ending.
At this point, I'm prepared to accept I got the worst ending.
Funny enough, you was on track to get the best ending, actually.
I know. But then, unfortunately, I can't remember what happened. Something happened, my game... Oh, right, someone yelled at me, noise complaint. I remember now, and I hate it.
Let's just continue it, by the way.
I'm thinking... Right, now I see. Now I see. Now I understand my mistake. I have learned. I didn't examine the map hard enough. I was looking at the wrong side of the map. I see what opened up now. Boy, aren't I a not smart person.
Dumbass.
Thank you. I was trying to be polite about it. You had to be rude about it. So I need microfilm A and B. What's behind this door? Let's find out on this episode of... I'm in a room with zomblers.
Go to gap his ass.
-1. Oh, yay. And there's a whole room filled with them! Why can't they do one logic here? Come on, headshot! Headshot! This fire looks like it was only a short while ago, but lies scattered on the floor. Thank you. I wanted this microfilm.
You're welcome.
Now, I'm gonna take these shotgun shells, conveniently placed here. I'm going to shove them in my fanny pack, aka my inventory. And yes, I did call the medical bag a fanny pack. Because what else does it look? Actually, she does have one! Well, alright. It's like to the side.
You know, I would not doubt that when they was planning on doing Resident Evil 0 with Rebecca, that they was gonna make her a one-shot.
I mean, to be fair, she only ever comes up twice, I think. Yeah, she does appear in one of the Resident Evil movies, but she's like Professor by that point. Okay.
Actually, she's in Sweden movies, actually. If I remember right.
You know, I actually haven't watched the movie. Okay, I take it back. I watched one, but that was like a long while ago.
All the movies, I'm just saying this. Also, I was about to scream at you because I thought you discarded something.
You can't discard in this game, Glitch, unless you've used up everything.
I know, but
I'm gonna discard my ink ribbons, yes. My only one way of saving. I'm going to throw it in the trash. I've decided I'm going to complete the game from here on out and have, like...
I have done that.
Alright, here we go. This time I'm ready. Oh, I just realized.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna have to clean those
you know what we
zombies
should
again.
do?
Coming through, Mr. Leechman.
We really should watch the Resident Evil movies.
Sorry.
The animated Resident Evil movies.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I know what you're talking about. I can't... The beauty of this, I like this design, but god dang, sometimes not being able to see sucks.
And this is why I prefer the remakes.
I do like this style. The only drawbacks is sometimes I can't really see.
And this is me being honest. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 didn't have that for them. Like the originals.
I almost did that thing where I almost pushed the wrong button and go back to Billy, who's probably just sitting there, twiddling his thumbs.
Turns out he's actually in a boss fight right now.
Okay, so... There's something written on top of the seats. Why don't I conveniently just screenshot that? Take the MO disc. Yes, I will take the MO disc. Microfilm.
Moan disc?
The Memone disc image. Something we just made out of the result from overlaying our imaginary word of A and B. Numbers appear on the seats, on the conference room.
That's it. I'm gonna call it the AI disc.
I wouldn't be surprised if they remade 0 and actually called it an AI disc. Alright, time for Resident Evil Star Wars theme music. No? Oh! And then the holy music stopped playing.
I never found the elites monsters to be that hard to dodge or even to kill. In fact, they're not hard to kill anything.
They're harder to kill, but they're easy to dodge. That's always what I did when I was younger. I was just like, oh, hey, I don't have to deal with you.
One way to kill them automatically is to tell them all about them.
I never remember it being that effective.
Yeah, it was fairly It's really effective against the elites. Elites.
Security system is locked. Please insert, thing we renamed to AI diskette. Because we're totally not going into the future or anything. Here's your Windows 95 floppy. Reading system. Access complete. Release system activated. Please enter the passcode. Passcode 0A.
Technicality, there was AI back
There's no
then.
input device back then. It's not
Well,
as
I'm talking about, like-
it's not as sophisticated as it is now. Like,
Well,
God.
I'm not talking about like.
Okay,
I'm
glitch.
talking about like in the Resident
Glitch.
Evil games.
Well, okay, yeah, but it's nothing like it is today, though. Like, glitch.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of Grok?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not that far behind. Good. So let's see. Do I have? I do. Okay. 0 and A. This is where we do a fun little puzzle thing.
Oh yeah, I hate puzzles.
Alright, so...
Good thing Resident Evil. I swear he didn't have any puzzles. Not really, anyway.
It had puzzles, just probably none that required 2 people.
Oh, Resident Evil 2 had puzzles. It just wasn't a puzzle, if you know what I mean.
It's not like Silent Hill, where you got a puzzle. You have been granted honor! You are now able to leave the mansion! Goes outside, gets bitten by dogs immediately.
I'd love that.
I know you would. I feel only regret, but I'm going to do this. Where is my ink ribbon?
How do you give Rebecca to talk good?
I'm going to save. So yeah, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but like, Grok AI assistant. You know how they got into the point to where they have like the anime waifu? Or like some other option, I can't remember what it was. I think it was like a cat or something. I know I had like a recent new online buddy like draw me this, shall we call it a picture of an elaborate assistant that was for like Unity. And I just was like thinking about this the other day. It's just like, imagine being able to customize your own AI assistant. Like, you know how I'm using my VTuber model, right? Imagine something like that, but it, like, helps you out and stuff.
Yeah, you could always do that.
I mean, fair enough. But then I was also thinking of other things, too. Like, yeah, I know there's, like, oh god, bills that exist to do, like, online safetyism. But imagine if people bypass that by simply with their virtual assistants. Hey, virtual assistant, can you twerk for me? Sure thing! And then your virtual assistant starts twerking. Why do you almost want to say tweaking? God dang, I'm almost using the language of the... That's it, I'm grabbing a drink.
Okay, Pinboy.
Free! I'm drinking water. I have decided H2O is the way. H2O will be the way. In the same way, one day we will have twerking AI assistants because people on the internet will just program that in.
It wouldn't be that hard.
I mean, you can always just ask the AI nicely.
Well, you could do it meanly.
I mean, still, the fact is you can ask the AI, it's just like, if you pressure it enough, it'll adapt to it and be like, okay, fine, if that's what you want.
Yeah, it's just like you, boy.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm grabbing shotgun shells. I'm grabbing, not the hunting rifle. Oh, Billy has the shotgun. Come here, Billy. I need you to surrender the shotgun to me, or I will equip it. Well, reload it. And then I'm gonna go outside.
Don't forget to take the herb with you.
Who needs the herb just yet? I think there might be a healing item outside, but we'll find out the hard way.
That's somebody that dies immediately.
Well, let's see what's outside first. After all, I have earned my honors to be able to go outside and finally have a breath of fresh air. Freedom! It never felt so sweet. We're leaving. Goodbye, everyone. No! I'm blocked! The bridge has collapsed here! What is this Silent Hill bullshit? I'm kidding. I remembered this, by the way. But I like how they effectively pulled a Silent Hill. Like, I remember thinking to myself, oh my god, I'm gonna escape. I'm finally gonna get out of here. And then this happened. And then I just remember thinking to myself, when did I get into Silent Hill?
Speaking of which, you still need to complete that game.
I still need to complete the remake. Yes, I'm well aware. I've been avoidant of it because, well, stuff of the time involving drama.
Mind you, the one remake is about to come out. I'm pretty sure it's this year, October.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Provided I'm not hit by the AI thing from YouTube, I will do that. Like I said, any major plans I have are gonna happen after tomorrow. Beyond the precipice, you see nothing but pitch darkness. You sure you don't mean fog, Gabe? Fog, you mean. Authorized personnel only. It's a solidly built wire mesh. Despite its age, it shows no signs of decay. Which is oh god, ow. Which is impressive for the metal. It has rust on it though, but... Hi.
You know what the worst part is? When you burped, I almost burped.
There's no response! Looks like still getting any power. With my big brain, I have decided I'm totally not acting like a famous...
Okay, market for you.
Damn it! Glitch!
Okay,
Calling me
market
out.
for you.
Calling me out like this? Damn it, now I have to act like Wade. Oh, I'm scared of everything. Actually, I have not watched Wade in so long.
Hey, Lord Minion 777.
Yeah, otherwise known as Lord Minion 77. I actually kind of do miss the scary maps that he does with JP, I think is his name? JP, yeah. JP game. Kind of what inspired me to do horror maps, actually.
We should do horror maps.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to start looking for horror maps then. I'm just sad
I thought that was all the way on Ginger.
Yes, Glitch. That was on my Virginia. How did you know?
Oh, you have a vagina?
You said Virginia. Did you hear yourself talk? This is as bad as when you accuse me of something hot coffee.
Hot cock. You mean?
See, look at this denialism, chat. Look how hard he's legitimately trying. Hi, friend. I see another friend! I love it! Alright, that's it. Emergency situation time. Defeat an enemy with a critical hit headshot. Yes, Steve, I see you coming at me. Unfortunately for you, Steve.
Why'd you have to be called Steve?
He's literally got the Steve hairstyle!
I know, but...
Yeah! He's got the Steve Burns hairstyle. My name's Steve! Wait, no, wait, hold on. I need to be more whiny with that. Blah, blah, wait, don't shoot! My name is Steve! Shut up! Said Claire.
Steve was honestly an awesome character.
She was honestly... She was... give me a minute, I'm trying to get my words out. She was awesome in Code Veronica. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, you mean he?
Steve was okay. Unfortunately, spoiler alert for those who haven't seen Code Veronica, he dies.
Or if you go by Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, he actually survived. Technicality.
Of course! Umbrella Chronicles had to be different. Of course! You know, the sad thing is I never played that one.
I mean, technicality, he survived.
He died, originally. This is just Umbrella Chronicles being different. Hi, chess. I see we're playing chess. I see a pawn here. I see the board.
This is my favorite part. Good luck, Matt. I hope you know how to play chess.
It's a chessboard. The game appears to have ended in checkmate. Alright, well then.
We need to do FPS sets again. Remember that game?
Okay.
Okay, I see. So you just gotta swap it.
Sorry, I was hyper-focused on pushing a king into place to where he's not gonna get checkmated.
How dare you, Matt?
Look, Glitch. I looked at the board. That's all I did. What, did you expect me to push every other piece?
Yes.
Glitch has absolutely no faith in my abilities.
Oh, I have faith. I just wish you would be more dumb sometimes.
Glitch, I wasn't bored yesterday. I am not gullible. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna hit use, and then finally remember there is no use, so I'll just pick this up instead. Wait, there's something more in here. Marcus's diary. 1. December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus. Oh, hey, look, he outright admits it. We call it the Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately.
No way you said that.
Let me start that over. We have called it the Pregnator virus. I want to carry it back and start a detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. My colleague couldn't stop laughing like he was the Joker. We just got watching The Dark Knight, and he was just like, I really want to be the Joker. And I was like, I'm busy doing research. Go away or something. Anyways, for real now. I'm done making fun of my partner being the Joker and going off and I don't know, doing something.
Hello.
Don't make me do this again, Glitch. For you see, while I was busy getting the Pregnator virus ready, my partner was too busy being the Joker, plotting on how he's gonna spread it.
Oh.
There you go. Good boy. Now I'm gonna continue, or are you gonna still laugh? For the audience to witness. Anyways, March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care. As long as I continue into my progenitor. Hang on. I think I see why you're laughing now. Progeninator.
Good job. Good boy.
You know what? Just to stick it to you. Well, I don't care, as long as I continue my research into the Pregnator virus. He could do whatever he likes. As a matter of fact, he could go infect everyone with it and make the whole world pregnant. There we go. We'll start the breeding program. Screw zombies. We're gonna make everyone pregnant. There we go. That's how we'll do it. We'll E621 this shit. We haven't decided. We are breaking the entire goddamn story. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's only becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all the virus secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer. He complained to me again today on how everyone always ends up pregnant. And there's no more money for food and spending, the damned fool. Okay. Good. You didn't laugh this time. Now for the real text. Damn that Spencer. He came complaining to me again today. He thinks the progenitor as nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool. But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop the progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last. I've accomplished it. The whole world became pregnant. And everyone became a parent. That's terrible. I apologize. We're gonna omit that and just say, at last, I've discovered a way to build a new virus type with progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. And god damn it, my joking partner decided it was time for me to drink water. Excuse me. I must interrupt my diary writing / reading. I'm probably going to hell. Or I'm probably getting flagged for immaturity, but oh well. Ugh. I call this new virus T for Tyrant. And no, I'm not going to abridge that. October 23rd. It's no good. I call this new virus T for titties. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian subject. After all, they're the only ones capable of producing the necessary fluid. Oh god, nope, I'm stopping. I think I've crossed the line. I think Kick and
Yo,
YouTube are
yes.
probably watching me now with
No.
like, you better
No,
not.
alright, good.
Anyways, the real text. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian subject for these experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments. But perhaps it's just my imagination. You know, I'm not gonna die or anything. I'm not gonna get assassinated or anything of that nature. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting my research. January 13th. At last, they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now finally, I can move against Spencer. Soon, I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disrupted. It appears someone came looking for T and the leeches. Fool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today, I again found evidence of tampering around the entrances to the labs. If that is what they are after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pests. Those two are the only ones I trust, apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer? It wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce T at the next director's meeting and collect my just rewards. Marcus's Diary, number 1. I would like to point out that is the most cursed reading I've ever done. In the longest while.
I noticed.
Anyways, I forgot what I was going to say. I know there was a smart-ass remark I wanted to say, but now I forgot it.
No, the
Oh
D
god,
virus.
open the book. I can't remember what it was called. I picked up
No, I'm so.
a wing! But yeah, that was the virus that William made. And then later injected himself with. And then... Well, I don't want to say he... Okay, technicality here. He injected himself with it and died in his human form, and then mutated, and then went after the USS that were after his research. He then took out most of them, with the exception of Hunk, while also stepping on the T-virus and getting it into the raccoon water supply, and then infecting everyone, and then spreading the virus that way. How I know? Because surprisingly, I actually read into that recently.
Did I hear water supply?
Yes. What? Fucker. Okay. What's Billy Boy doing? Oh, he's just sitting there. God, everyone's been wounded for, like, a long while now. Gabe, throw me a bone. Throw me a healing item or some shit. Remove the
I can
left
throw you a
section.
bone, but you ain't gonna like it.
Notation to throw glitch overboard. The next time we play Peak.
Now you gonna throw me overboard.
Come combine. No. I swear this is going to be a theme where I accidentally push the wrong button every single time.
This is why you should be playing keyboard and mouse, Matt.
I'd do the same if it were keyboard and mouse.
I wouldn't.
Listen, it's been 2 weeks, okay?
And?
Maybe I ready my shotgun.
It don't feel like 2 weeks.
I'm going off of when this was last streamed.
Yeah, I know. It don't feel like 2 weeks, though.
Goodbye, Buggo. Goodbye, little Buggalo.
Did you just call him Bugalo?
Yeah, Buggalo.
Did I hear that right?
Yes, Buggalo.
Oh my god.
Did you ever watch Futurama?
Yes.
Yeah, when they had like the cows, but they're like a bug, and they're called the Buggalo.
Yeah.
Okay, observatory. That makes sense. The door is locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. Translation: we broke the lock. There's a message carved into the control panel. The 3 fundamental principles of Umbrella Corporation. I feel like Marcus said them. All I remember at the end is, power is life.
Do you need tablets or something to put in there?
I need 3 little tablets that are supposed to represent the Umbrella's, cores, shall we say. I believe discipline is one of them.
This is bullshit.
There should be discipline, especially when parents don't raise their kids. Which is another thing I was wanting to talk about. Lazy parenting. Yes, that has been a thing.
That's always been a thing. Excuse me?
I know, but it's been more prevalent, because I've been hearing people complain about it on Twitter, where they're just like, y'all should be raising your kids better, so that way the kids don't accidentally enter adult spaces. And to that, I definitely agree. Kids should not be going into, like, places intended for adults. But of course, they're always going to try and sneak their way in. Signs of decay. Alright. So I got done doing that one thing. Got the statue piece for it. I need a battery. There's no response. Looks like it's not getting any power because it needs a battery. We need a battery.
Okay, time to go to Resident Evil 1 then.
Get the battery from that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's refresh a memory. No, I remember to grab all the items from the basement.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to do the hook swap somewhere, right?
I do recall. I just have yet to remember where. I'm looking, by the way, and I'm thinking, what should I be doing at this point? There's the 3rd floor, isn't there? There is, however, that's currently bug-infested.
The bug.
The bungalow. We trade big farmland for one bead. That turned out to actually be a big diamond. Alright.
I hate my mind.
Let me guess, you were thinking something high. I think I see where I can go. Alright, to Billy's location.
What did you think I was thinking about?
You probably thought of a particular kind of bead, didn't you? You know, time for a bit of lore about the South. But I have been to Mardi Gras before.
That I'm not surprised about.
Well, I don't know if I want to say invited by a friend. I got invited by a friend at the time, shall we say. Until he decided to engage in, I believe, criminal activity, or we just stopped talking. I can't remember what happened. I know we had, like, something go down. I don't think it was, like, anything serious, but it was, like, maybe a disagreement, and then we just never spoke to each other again. Well, you didn't exactly end things on bad terms, we just... Okay, never mind, I remember. He moved. That was probably, like, some other time. I'm thinking about... Hi, this looks like a nursery. Alright, I hear you. Oh, two of you. It's two of you. You know what? I see something. Too bad it's the... Oh, okay, you know what? That actually works. Come here. Looks like some kind of chemical. Put it in the mixing set. We're not gonna mix just yet. You know, Resident Evil 1 actually has a moment where you're supposed to walk. If you run, you go kaboom.
Resident Evil 1 OG did not have that.
Yeah, that was the remake I'm talking about.
This was annoying, though, by the way.
I didn't mind it. Then again, I cleared everything before I did that, so that's why I didn't really mind it. Now, if you're like a speedrunner and you're trying to get stuff through, and your tactics to just leave enemies alive, then yeah.
That's what I do all the time.
Well, prepare to potentially get screwed harder than you may have intended. Alright, we're gonna... First of all, before I continue... We're gonna give all the handgun bullets to Billy Boy here. Trade these. And since Billy's now in the fine, he is gonna get some time. And Becca is gonna sit there and stare off into space. I am probably gonna have to bring her back with the mixing set.
That's because you will.
That's because I know I'm going to. Glitch, I may have forgotten this game somewhat, but I don't forget everything. Not to mention, I clicked on it and was just like, okay, well, mixing set. Okay.
Not gonna lie, I'm ready for you to blow yourself up.
Told to be of any use. So doctor's examination, it's stained with blood. I want to read the note. First investigation unit notes. We are searching the facility, and it looks like a lot of the chemicals survived. Fortunately, the storage tanks are still at full. We just have started, and there's still a lot we don't know. But it appears that the chemicals can be mixed in to produce new substances. The chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, more as a result of the planned mismanagement. Oh, plane mismanagement. When we reopen the facility, we will have to develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something is scrawled on the back of the note. Red plus blue equals sulfuric acid. Green plus red equals stripping agent. Okay. So, I don't know if I'll need sulfuric acid. I'm gonna leave that. Actually, I'm gonna grab one, and I'm gonna take it back. Or better yet. Alright, Becca. You're up again. We're gonna grab green. Let's go have you go meet with Billy Boy. And we're gonna discuss the finer principles of mixing herbs, because only Becca can do that. By the way, you still there, Glitch, or did you finally decide to fall asleep? I guess Glitch has fallen asleep. Or he left call. Nope, alright, well, rip. Or did he say he was gonna go away for a minute? Oh, alright, well, I'm not hearing anything, so... I guess with that, I am now on my own. And here I was enjoying things. Big rip. Alright, well, now we go back to it. So... what do I want to touch base with? I guess since I brought it up earlier, the Grok AI stuff, and, like, virtual assistants. I know I had a newer friend recently draw some art for, like, Unity, like a Unity assistant. I was just, like, thinking to myself at the time, that's a pretty impressive art drawing. And then I spent the whole day thinking, like, god dang, imagine being able to customize your own AI assistant, or have something like your own AI avatar. Like, imagine not having to use the Grok default, but, like, having your own option. Intriguing and potentially scary times that we live in. Wow, I can't English. My English is broken! Alright, so looks like some kind of chemical. Put it in a mixing set. You put green chemical in the mixing set. Okay, so then I'll need red. Because I think, what are the colors again? What am I doing? I took a screenshot of this. Red plus blue, green plus red. Okay. So I have green. I'll now need red. So red's the important one. Alright. So... I'm guessing I'm gonna be seeing more of these, chemicals. It's green. I already have a green.
Follow me.
Yeah.
We're gonna swap to Billy. We're gonna go in here. Well, yeah, I imagine at some point, maybe if this catches on, there's gonna probably be, like, this trend of AI assistants. Like, imagine if Unity did have something like that. Or you could actually customize it, too. Or any other program that has that. Again, a bit of a scary concept, but I also am kind of fascinated by it, too. So I do see that being a thing that could potentially catch on. Okay, so that's ink ribbon. I think there's zombies in that one room, isn't there? Can't remember if there is. Alright, Becca, this way. But I, again, do suspect eventually that's gonna be a thing. I guess another thing that's been on the mind is the whole trolling thing I've been doing with beans recently. Yeah, I've been actually trying to get back into doing VR short stuff. As that is one of those things I kind of actually enjoy doing from time to time. I think I can go this way, right? You need to downstairs, is that it? I've been wanting to do some smaller skits, though I know as of late, I'm gonna have that issue because, my scheduling has been bonked once again. Is there, like, fire here? No, there was steam. And I don't think I can run through the steam, can I? Steam hurts, doesn't it? Little notice here. Actually, is there a way to turn off the steam? Yeah, I feel like that's not a good idea. There's 2 herbs on the other side. No, I can't interact with any of that. Alright, so I'm blocked off by that, I feel. I don't want to walk through the hot steam, because that'll probably burn me, which would make sense. I mean, I could try. So I'm not seeing an immediate way to turn this off. So let's go back up. Go through this door. Oh god. Can definitely say Billy fires a lot faster. deal with you. At least it seems like he fires faster. Oh, God! Is that what happened? I didn't hear that! Okay, let me bring up the call again. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you fell asleep on me. I didn't hear you say you were
Welcome
going to the
back.
restroom. Yes, welcome
I
back.
thought I could just come, get out of the room, and just go to the restroom.
Well, I know
silently. I
you
mean,
said at some point you might, like, fall asleep, and it's just like, oh shit, did that
I
happen?
hope not. Kill Oba. Hell no, I hope not.
Well, shit, I didn't mean to word it like that. Like, shit, the way you made it sound like, oh, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Honestly, at this point, I don't feel tired. Mostly because of you.
Alright, well, the only thing I talked about while you were away is I emphasized a little more on the AI thing and, like, how I was gonna do plans with VR. Pretty much to reiterate on some points I'd already talked previously about.
I don't know.
I mean, the only other thing I had been thinking about was, like, the Battlefield 6 stuff, where... Right, I don't think I finished that thought, did I?
You actually missed that, by the way.
The bottle, yes, I'm aware, I missed the bottle. I'm just...
No, I'm talking about Battlefield 6.
Yeah... We talked of doing it, and then it was just like, well, we changed our mind.
Oh no. Not to worry. There's another one coming up.
Well, there was someone who recently got banned. I feel like I mentioned it earlier, but I'm gonna mention it again. Because I know it was at that point I mentioned the whole ghost bodies thing.
I know there was a lot of hackers in Battlefield.
Oh, there's hackers in every single game. There's always people that are looking to cheat the game. I mean, do you remember when we did Battlefront during Ewok Hunt where we had, like, this one trooper that we were just, like, smacking with spears and he just wouldn't die no matter what we did?
Yeah.
Alright, well...
And again, that game hasn't been updated for God knows how long.
I mean, that's fair. At least they're still allowing people to play the game, and they didn't pull Operation Raccoon City, where they're just like, well, fuck this. We can't fix the game, let's remove it from Steam.
They could fix it, it's just so easy.
They just don't want to, because people are probably beyond Operation Raccoon City at this point. And that's kind of sad, because I liked the concept of it. I mean, there were some things that were poorly executed, but the concept of it was good. It just, in practice, it was flawed. I will say, I did like the idea of, like, a sort of a group survival game. The Spec Ops part was definitely an interesting add to it. Because I suppose they couldn't just have you play as the USS hunting down Leon and the other cast. Alright, where have I yet to have gone? I need 3 tombs, or tomes, whatever the hell we want to call those little things.
We always to do with an evil Raccoon City. Operation Raccoon City.
Capcom needs to fix it. Capcom needs to quit doing stupid things, but then I guess Capcom hasn't... Oh, I missed this note? A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth. The earth swears loyalty to the sun. And the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone The pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven. That's it? That's... okay-esque poetry.
Yeah, could be worse.
I mean, fair. I'm sure modern-day poetry is not that great. Whee! Alright, back to it. The spin that you do when you're trying to figure out where you want to go. Or, excuse me, where you have to figure out where to go.
I still find it funny.
Well, I guess there's only one thing I can try. I feel like the steam burns. So there's only one way to know. Okay, good, thank you. That just reaffirmed what I was thinking. So then, I need to figure out how to turn off the steam. Or I need to figure out the water key.
Yeah, speaking of which... Saw was a nightmare.
Star Wars? Wait, which Star Wars are we talking?
No, Saw.
Saw.
Mhm.
Oh, you're talking the Saw stuff. No, I don't want the
Yeah,
knife.
the Saw game. That was a nightmare. And a half.
You must find the key. You only have 5 seconds to do it.
No, more like the puzzles.
You do realize I'm being an ass, right?
No worry, you have to find the key in the pinboy's butt. And you have to use a condom.
Oh my god. I can't remember, like, I didn't watch all the Saw movies, but I watched one of them, but I can't remember. I know one of them, years ago, they really hyped it up. They were like, ugh, it's something so scary. It must be Saw. Like, the guy knew the movie right off the bat. Okay, no. No. I has hook shot, but I don't see any indication of using a hook. You know what? I feel like I don't need the hook shot. They would probably look...
You don't.
Yeah, figured.
I only remember one place that use it. Actually, two places that use it.
I do remember a second place. I just wasn't sure if I was at that point yet. And judging by that, I'm gonna take that as a no.
It's pretty much in-game at that point. Because I don't know why they give it to you so early.
Well, because you need it for the train.
Idea?
Yeah, you get it early at the game, so you shoot it out a window of the train. That part I remember.
Oh,
It's the second part I'm struggling to remember, because it has 2 uses.
I know one is the tut, and the other is the...
Wait.
Oh, in the...
What if...
Oh, in the roof.
I'm going to leave that there. I think I may know where another chemical is, particularly the red one.
Oh, yes. Wayne and Gwen. What does that make?
It makes that one thing. Not the sulfuric acid. I'm thinking of the other chemical.
I was being an ass, but okay.
Well, I was answering seriously. Hello, Bugalo. Goodbye, Bugalo. I'm getting followed by Bugalo. The Bugalo missed. I don't know why they spawned the Bugalo there.
I love how you call them buggeros.
Because
That's how you say
it's
it.
fun. Oh, hey, I missed this green herb. I meant to
You
come
mean
back
red?
for it. No, it's not
Matt.
red. It's green.
No, it's red. Matt, you
Glitch.
just missed a red one.
Oh, I see it. It's because of the camera angling, that's why. By the way, I can now do this. Ah. I'll use this one lonely little green. I think Becca's been in the caution for too long. It's
Imagine
time...
if it was like Town Hill 2. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about, what?
Where I can break windows and stuff.
No. Well, if you stay in the carton too long, something bad will happen.
He pukes.
You actually get the bad ending.
You get an ending depending upon your health condition.
Yeah, that's
That-
actually a thing.
That's intriguing.
Even though original had that.
Suppose you're in danger mode, you get the worst ending. Because you can't rescue... What's her name? Name eluding me, and I saw that! Nope, go away, Buggeroo. Go away, Buggeroo.
It's actually really interesting.
I just never heard that of being, like, a conditional thing. To determine an
Well, think
ending.
about it. I don't know how I would say this on stream without getting you actually taken off stream.
Yeeted.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like this would be an E621 moment? Hi, shotgun shells. I missed
No.
these.
It would not be a E621 moment. God, I hope not. Then again, I wouldn't doubt somebody's into that.
You know, I'm just saying, there's probably, well, there are games that will not be discussed here, with that being a conditional thing. So, like, if you haven't done that act, then you have gotten the worst ending possible.
Let's just say knife. 2 is. There you go.
Come on.
Yeah.
Since I believe Billy
That's
Boy
why I
has
can
the
word it.
shotgun.
That's why I can word it.
I mean, I'm not gonna doubt. You know what? Come here. Because I can just do this. Okay. Trying to think. I have green. There's blue and there's red. I need red. Problem is, I don't remember where the chemicals are. I just believe the chemicals are now relevant. Now, what they do is going to be the question of what? I will remind everyone, I beat this game years ago. So I really don't remember everything. Like, I remember the beginning, but I don't remember the end. Like, I remember the train part well. That's it. So no. I mean, that would be a stupid place to place a chemical anyway, but... just to check. You know, I do remember at the end that they do connect this place with Resident Evil 2, surprisingly. At least the facility. Did you do it again, Glitch?
What?
Nope, you're here. Okay. Did you hear what I said about how they combined, like, the facility from 2 into this game?
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty neat. And honestly, that's what I was hoping for, because it's like, they already have that part down, all I would need to do is just make the city.
Right.
Like, they could get away with pre-rendered images, they've done it before in the OG, I don't see why you couldn't do it with this style.
Yeah. So well detailed. Gotta make everything high detailed.
That's what I've always wanted when I was, like, younger. Like, they can do the mansion just fine, and they did this place just fine, and they did the outsides even just fine.
Okay, question. Did you see, find a gas room yet?
The gas room.
Mm-hmm.
Which floor? Is it second floor?
It would be right next to the training school. Second floor.
So... literally this conference room. Got it. The gas room, though. I think... I might know what you're talking about. Not guarded by the swords, is it?
I don't know. My memory is shot all the hell right now.
Well, then there's only one way to figure things out. At the worst, I'll at least say I got a bit further, as it is past the 2-hour mark. But I do want to do... Hi! Can I go this way? The candle is burnt out. Aha! I know what to do. Billy boy. Light the lamp. Imagine a lock system based upon a candle.
Right. How would you even do that?
Who would want that
Why-
realistically? Honestly, imagine that candle going out. And then you're, like, locked out.
Oh. Would it be like a light system or what? A liquid? Like all the wax that's getting down at the bottom of it. That's how they tell. Like, I don't know.
Alright, so that's them dealt with. Hey, look! Grenades!
Hey, look, grenades that you're never gonna use.
Except I will, because they're going into a gun. The filing cabinet is in a state of total disarray. There doesn't seem to be of anything of interest anyway. Not even the candle conveniently lit. Hi.
Oh, you can move that.
No, Glitch, I didn't know I could move that. The painting depicts a
No.
group of people crowding around a baby. There's something menacing about the look in their eyes. They're all gonna... Book of Good!
What happened to Book of Evil?
I already read that. It was boring. It just talked about the wings of the devil. And why you should never take
the
hugs
wings of
from
the devil.
imps.
Imps are cute.
I don't know why. There's something about imps that are unsettling. The only exception I will kind of make... I can't believe I'm
It's hell of a
making...
butts.
I cannot believe I'm making this one exception is... Oh god. What's the husband's name? Is it Millie? Or was Millie the girl?
Moxie.
Moxie, yes, right. I remember now. When I also hear Moxie, I think of Borderlands for some reason. It was Moxie, only because he has principle, but all the other imps just weird me out.
Oh, so you like Moxie?
As a character, Moxie was okay.
How about the others?
Well, aside from Luna for obvious reasons, was not a fan of Blitzo. Millie just begs why.
I was a big fan. Thank
You're
you,
a
man.
big pan. Okay, you're a big pan. Continue. Yes. Who's cooking you?
Not always you call me. Not always you call me a good boy.
Who's cooking you?
Moxie. I love Blitzo. I'm not gonna lie. I also love the Millie.
I thought Moxie was principled, at least, in the beginning. I haven't seen Moxie in the later episodes, but he did strike me a more principled imp.
I swear, you and Principal stuff.
It's the principle of the matter, Glitch. Haven't you seen me play Baldi's Basics?
Oh, Matt.
Hey, we moved the painting of the Power is Life Man, aka Marcus.
Imagine being Principal.
Unity breeds discipline, discipline breeds strength, and strength breeds power. Power is life. I don't think that's what was actually said, but
Nope.
to quote that man, somewhat, or paraphrase him. Because honestly, I always used to make fun of that for some reason. I don't know, there's just something about Marcus that was just make funnable.
Marcus.
And then there,
Yes.
and then there was Marcus from Gears. That one was cool. Well, until we get to like modern day Gears, and then it's just like, yeah, I'm just a grumpy old dad who hates his own son.
You know what's funny?
I need to grab gasoline.
I don't know why, but when you said Marcus, I just immediately thought of Jake.
He seemed like he'd be a Marcus if he wasn't named Jake.
Well, to be fair, his face reminds me of Marcus from Detroit Become Human. Which is funny enough, his name is actually Marcus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I only really remember Connor.
Oh.
Something, something, oh, and uwo. How dare you.
Excuse me?
I'm adding more Molotovs. And then I'm going to leave the Molotovs here, along with the gasoline.
Are you ever going to use your Molotovs?
No. I'm going to collect them.
This is not Pokemon, Matt.
Hey, Glitch, you want to hear something hilarious? I
Mhm.
gathered a bunch of ammunition for, I think it was Fear, for like some really good guns, and then I never used it. I went through the whole game without using it, because I was just like, okay, I'll save it for the end. Without even realizing I got to the end at one point, but then Alan at the time never mentioned that I was near the ending. Are you kidding me? Okay, so there's no reload animation for that. Lame.
You know what you used to do?
What?
Quiet Fear.
Is that one No, that's Outlast. Never mind. That's Outlast I'm thinking about.
You know what you used to do? Quiet Fear. I feel like you would love it.
Alright.
Knockfire also played it.
No, no, wrong button, wrong button! Ow. Oh, I'm not
Oh, hey,
poisoned.
it's spiders.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
As he said, I'm afraid of spiders, Harry.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this is where I saw the, chemical issue. Damn it, I missed!
What do you want to do tomorrow, by the way, Matt?
Well, that's gonna depend. Fuck, I'm
On?
poisoned. The AI thing that YouTube's rolling out.
I was actually really hoping to do Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil Raccoon City.
I will tell you what. In the event I'm not having any issues, I'll be down for that. However, if YouTube decides to flag me for whatever reason, well then, I'm probably going to be busy dealing with that shenanigans.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, and let's not forget Panda, too. Because it's our usual Wednesday night.
What could do it Wednesday? I have no idea. I'm not doing Payday 2. There's no way.
Cannot believe I had to waste that mixed herb. Damn. There was another blue herb. Fuck it. I'm probably not gonna be I'm probably not gonna be.
It might like it.
I hate myself. Guess what, Glitch?
Good job, Matt.
There was another blue herb.
Whose fault is that? You need a hug,
Resident
Matt.
Evil 0.
I declare dead.
Matt. Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3 did not have it. But all of them, they had poison in it. They almost always give you a blue herb after
Every
the fact.
single game had poison. Except
Matt, I mean-
5 and 4. And
And third. The third one.
it had poison. It was just rare.
Well,
It also had
Oh, one
virus too,
part.
by the way.
no, it didn't. Well, technicality, yes.
It had virus. When you fight Nemesis, he hits you with the tentacle, you have a special condition called virus, which works similarly to poison.
Yeah, but that was only one part of the game.
That is true. I'm just pointing that out, okay? It's one of
Also,
those weird things
fun
I
fact.
remember.
The poison did not act like a. The virus actually did not act like a poison. It just capped your capped your health.
Hmm. Leave that here. I'm
That's it.
gonna leave that there.
Instead of being in like full health, you'd be like in Carson. And you move slower when you're on Carson. I'm pretty sure.
Pull a panda here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
I actually really want to see you play Resident Evil 2.
New or old?
Both.
I could probably do old to an extent. New, I'd have no idea what I'm doing.
It's not that hard. You played Resident Evil 4 remake.
Well, 4 is different. 4 was the Ganados. Okay, where's Spider?
No, it's only one. Never mind.
There was 2. Actually, no, there's 3. Third one.
Could have sworn you only killed one.
No, there's 3. Shit, he's doing that thing where he climbs on the wall.
He just wants to get to know you better, Matt.
No. In fact, your grenade launcher privileges have been revoked.
You know what? It's funny because I actually played a game that had a spider yandere in it.
You know, I'm not surprised. There was an anime. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if spider yanderes are rare. I'm not gonna say that they're uncommon, but there's not like only one. There was an anime.
I got him now.
Correctional
Spider
Institute
yandere.
inmates list. Matthews K, deceased. Disposable complete. Oh, disposal complete. Midge D, deceased. Disposal complete. Keith W, preserved as specimen. Savage C, transported to research facilities. Royce M, transported to research facilities. Davids A, preserved as a specimen. Clark A, transported to research facilities. Ellens J, transported to research facilities. Terrence O, deceased. Disposal complete. Kate A, transported to Arclay Laboratory. Okay, that's different. Gary O, deceased. Disposal complete. Scott S, transported to research facilities. And yes, I'm doing this voice. Mitchell F, transported to research facilities. Harry T, transported to Arclay Laboratory. Roberts A, transported to research facilities. Transported individuals to be deleted from the records. Except we kept the records. Prison guard. Who sounds way too serious.
That's why I find it funny that you read all the documents while I just read it in my head.
Because I like to be entertaining. I like to remind people that aside from maybe doing very rare commentary on, like, current events in the world, I do like to be more entertaining. That isn't also to say that every once in a while I like to be thought-provoking, too. It's just...
Thought-provoking? Oh my goodness. We're being wild with this one today.
Look, Glitch. In the words of Z from Ants, think for yourself! Which, good movie, by the way. Would highly recommend to anyone.
I saw that one time when I, yesterday, with the Germans and the French flies.
It's like the most absurd thing. But then, you know what? I finally remembered Salisbury steak. But that was probably because at the time it was called hamburgers, because it was based... I'm taking a wild guess on this one. Probably based upon a German city of Hamburg. Thus, hamburgers.
Yes. You'd be right.
See? I know things.
Does he? I don't know.
Well, apparently I know some things you guys don't. I know where Iberia is on... Oh, you know what? Fun fact. Let's see if you still remember this from last night. Iberia on a map without looking it up.
I have no idea.
Oh my god. And I told you this the last stream, too.
Matt, I was never good with
Geography.
Geography. Matter of fact, my teacher that I had, he was a good at it either. He was good at history. He was so much better than at history.
Alright, well, to reiterate the point that I made at the time, or to rather re-say the old answer of the time, it's referring to Spain and Portugal.
I mean, if you want,
Sometimes
you could become
called the Iberian Peninsula.
If you want, you could become my Caesar, Matt.
Let's see if you remember this as well. I'm only
Most
going to
likely
ask
not.
this one. What empire split east and west?
That would be Rome.
That is correct. What was the eastern half later renamed to?
I have no idea.
The Byzantine Empire.
Well, there you go, Sat. I guess we've listened from Matt.
Well, it's because when the western half fell, it felt kind of silly to still be called the Roman Empire when Rome is not in the hands of the Romans.
Right.
I mean, at least the Byzantines can say, because they did at one point reclaim Rome, but then they lost it. So in a
Right.
sense, they could pretty much act like a true successor to Rome. And then that's when you have all these other successor in name states, like the Holy Roman Empire, which never consisted of any of the former Roman territories. You know what the Holy Roman Empire actually was? It was Germany. Germany decided, you know what? We want Rome, and we're gonna come up with a clever way of doing it. Christianity and an intriguing name.
Oh, yeah.
Because, of course, use religion as a weapon, in the same way the Portuguese tried to take over Japan via Christianity. But then they failed, because the Dutch came in and were just like, we will give you guns! You do not need to convert to Christianity.
That's about right.
I know. But I shouldn't shit on Christianity all the way. It's done some good. Believe it or not. It's just like any other religion. It does some good, and it does some bad. Alright, anyways, let's go through this door. I'll take a look and see what lies ahead for me to complete for the next time. Unless it's something I can do... Well, this doesn't scream trap room.
Oh, you're actually here.
Well, I know what will happen. It's a large air vent. Rebecca could probably reach if she stood on Billy's shoulders. Give Rebecca a boost.
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Oh my.
Getting
Well,
peeky in here, Ollie.
we have learned of the torture room.
Ugh.
About the power regulator. Due to recent lighting strike, the power regulator continues to be inoperative. It wouldn't really matter about the power, except for the fact that the boiler room equipment is on the same grid. The equipment is so run down, I'll probably have to have it fixed up all the time. If you wish to exit rapidly, set the indicator to 70. Check first, though, that everything is connected to the chain. It's locked. Power supply control panel. This panel looks like it controls the electric voltage in the room. Adjust the panel. Yes. Alright, so first switch up. Huh. Okay.
I wonder, can you figure this out?
Nope, that's wrong. Okay. I need to do it in 5. Okay, so this is like the multiplication stuff.
Yep. But you're bad at math.
If I was that bad, I would have never gotten past the train.
Fair enough.
How far does the 5th one go? Okay. So the 5th one goes as pretty far as I would expect. So... up. Down. Up. Down. Okay. Okay.
You almost had it.
Aw.
Good job, Matt.
I knew it was gonna be some weird combination of, like, up, 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 and then what? Hey, that's what does that. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
I can't. Hold on. Oh.
Oh god. Okay. I'm presuming...
You don't get there in time, so die.
I know. I feel like I know where I have to go. Nope. Go away, monkeys. God, I keep pushing the wrong damn button. Oh god. Damn it, ow. Damn monkey. Can I not go into the hole? Freaking monkeys. I hate these monkeys. I'm unfortunately gonna die here. You can see Rebecca down below. She looks like she could fall any moment. You gotta save her before it's too... Oh my fucking god. Nope, I already fucked up. I went the wrong damn way. I went the wrong damn way. Oh, jeez.
Resident Evil 0.
You know what? I'm gonna put a pin on this, as this is a little past the 2-hour mark. So, if you guys like the stream, like and subscribe, and it may be Resident Evil 5, or I'm putting up a tweet tomorrow saying my YouTube has been flagged. I'm hoping the AI thing doesn't do anything too crazy, but there's just that chance. Worst comes to worst, it just becomes Kick exclusive. I dare say. Or I'll think of something. Anyways, like, sub, follow on Kick, especially following on Kick, more now than ever, just in case. And I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Say goodbye, Glitch.
Bye.
Bye-bye.